Hello, this is your Olentangy Treasurer Ryan Jenkins with an update on state funding for Ohio's public schools. Appropriate state funding for Olentangy Schools equals tax relief for our residents. Ohio's lawmakers are currently crafting the state budget for fiscal years 2026 and 2027. The next Ohio biennium budget will make the laws that define how the school funding formula works and will determine how much funding each Ohio school district receives. It is imperative that our lawmakers hear from Olentangy residents on what is needed to provide tax relief for our residents. As of April 2025, the Ohio House has passed the substitute version of Ohio House Bill 96, which contains the biennium budget. The bill will now be deliberated by the Senate. While there are aspects of the school funding formula in House Bill 96 that would benefit Olentangy residents, any and all gains made in state funding would be wiped out with the addition of a new Ohio Revised Code section 5705.316, commonly called the clawback. Clawback would be incredibly harmful to our district, as it would require the County Budget Commission and the County Auditor to reduce Olentangy's levy collections to eliminate excess cash balance carryover beyond a 30% threshold. For Olentangy schools, this would lead to between a $90 to $100 million loss in levy collections for the 2025 pay 2026 tax year. And Olentangy would have to seek additional operating levies in small increments nearly every year moving forward. In Olentangy, we pride ourselves on fiscal responsibility and diligently save taxpayer dollars to accommodate growth, rising expenses, and unexpected costs like natural disasters. The clawback would dramatically reduce our reserves and have significant negative impacts on Olentangy schools and ultimately be detrimental to our students and community. It is imperative that the clawback provision is removed from the bill so that Olentangy schools does not experience a loss of previously approved funds, levies that have already been approved by our community to support our highly successful schools. According to current law, this loss in state funding would put our district in fiscal emergency beginning in the 2025-26 school year, and we would have to strongly consider cuts and financial reductions that will dramatically impact programming and classroom instruction. We urge all Olentangy constituents to join us in advocating for fair school funding for Olentangy schools. We have created template messages to send to key legislators to make your voice heard. These messages can be downloaded and personalized and either emailed or mailed so that our legislators hear from our district's residents about how important these issues are to our schools and community. Thank you for taking action to support Ohio's public schools and Olentangy. For more information, please contact me, your Olentangy Treasurer, at Ryan_Jenkins@olsd.us.